You're watching Photoshop Tennis Round 2 between Splatzeh and Evan, and this is where we take turns passing a Photoshop file back and forth and see how we can remix and rework each other's artwork over and over again. So how you doing, Sean?
I'm alright, how are you, Evan?
I'm doing okay. So this one we changed things up pretty drastically, didn't we?
Yeah, it went from like a swords to the flower, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a lot of fun because you can just throw in whatever you want to. So I had some old line artwork of these flowers, and I thought I'd use some of that and change the colors up and see what it looked like. So it is what it is, but it's fun to do. So I was going to ask you a little bit about your design history and what you like to do, and just types of styles and looks. Is there can you tell us a little bit about yourself, about in graphically?
Graphically, doing yeah, it was just not my whole life story going down, but yeah, been doing it for about 2 years now. Mostly got into it through like school courses, just finding it a way around, and then like the styles I started watching like Matty, Cesare and Robot, and your style, I love that, like the whole burn tool and the modeling.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, it's I'm not very familiar with the design community on YouTube yet, so I'm just now getting to watch some of the guys that you're mentioning and whatnot, and see just how the style is. It's a whole different style altogether that I'm used to, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, as far as like I guess design style though, do you like stuff that's more image heavy or more minimal, or is there anything like that?
Well, I go by the saying simplicity is originality, so the little the better, really. I prefer.
Cool.
What about you? What do you go with?
Yeah, well, most of my background is based on print, so it's a little more not as image heavy. So doing stuff like this is a lot of fun because it's something that I'm not used to. But more of the I guess I came from a lot of the advertising type stuff, so it's
yeah, more branding.
Yeah, much more typography and stuff like that. So it's a definite switch and change to get back into the what you can do on the screen. So you can do so much more on the screen than you can on print. So it's a nice change. So what you want to tell us what you're doing here on your round? What is this, round 4? It would have been.
Yeah, round 4. I took the image you sent me, which was the flower, and then I was kind of trying to look around through every layer, see what was what, and then as you can see, I'm making the photo frame now, which kind of failed a few times.
Well, I really like how you came up with that and how you turned it into that more of a like a photo or like a piece of framed artwork. Looks really cool.
Yeah, I saw one image that I was just flicking through YouTube where some guy had made like a hill and then an eagle was flying out of the photo frame, so that really did inspire me for this second volley of the fourth volley.
Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention everybody in the last video is that we're trying to keep this down to 25 minutes to a 30-minute round. So we kind of impose a time limit on ourselves, and it definitely changes the pace and makes everything a little bit
tense.
Quicker. Yeah. So I fudged it on this one. I think I went almost 35 minutes, but it's hard to do. It's really hard to do when you set a timetable against yourself for to really switch things up. So
I had a stopwatch.
Oh, you did? Yeah. I had to just keep looking.
Let's not go over.
Yeah. That turned out so good. I love how that turned out. Yeah. So
yeah,
this
I'm
is
proud of it.
Well, cool. Well, I guess we'll be back for round 3.
Sure we will.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Peace.